Hello students, welcome to this new tutorial about how to download and write your first C program by using Dev C++ compiler. So the first thing you need to do is you need to download the C++ compiler by using any browser. In my computer I am using Google Chrome browser. So open Google Chrome browser. So when it will open, type here google.com. In this you can type dev C++ download, dev C++ download. Then here you can find dev C++ download sourceforge.net. Then here you can find download button, dev C++, a free, portable, fast and simple C or C++ integrated development environment. Then click here download. So this is you can see here it is 50.4 MB file. So after download, I have already downloaded, so I don't need to download it here. You can do this for yourself. Then after that you can find in your computer where you have stored that download file. So here it is, my dev CPP software. So you need to install this software. Double click this one. Then here you can find do you want to allow this app to make some changes or whatever. You just click yes. So when you click yes, it will set up. First it will unpack the data, then it will set up. It will take some time. Actually I have already installed this software, but I tell you this one for your kind information. Then select the language. Here you can find there are many different languages, but I choose English, so press yes. Then here you can find license agreement. Just click I agree. Then here you can find many things. You no need to worry about this. Just click next and next. Then click install. It will take some time to install, but don't worry, it is very fast. It is a very good software. If you are using Windows 7 or 8 or Windows 10, then do not forget to download this compiler. Dev C++ is one of the best compiler I have ever used. So when I was a student, I was using Turbo C compiler or ANSYS C compiler, because that time our operating system was Windows 98 and the RAM was very low, hard disk was very low. So that time we have used Turbo C, but nowadays Turbo C, very few people they are using Turbo C, because that has a blue screen. The Turbo C editor is completely command line interface, but here it is dev C++ is a graphical user interface. So you can use mouse, you can use a keyboard, you can use both. But if you use Turbo C, then you can only use keyboard to write the program and to do all these things like compile and run, and all those things you can do by the help of your keyboard. But here in dev C++ you can use both keyboard and you can use both mouse. So it is very easy for us, and the programming is very fast. So it takes some time because it is extracting some files. So after extracting the files, it will install. So it is already 50 to 60% is already done. I have already done this program. Here you can see dev C++ is already in my computer, but for your kind information I am installing it again. So it will take some time. It is almost done. While you are watching this video, you can forward, or if you know the steps, then you can skip the video. But for those people who are very new, they need to watch the video very carefully, step by step. That's why I'm not skipping anything. If I skip something in the video, then maybe they will have some confusion. That's why I'm not skipping anything. If you know how to install, then just skip the video. Yes, now it is finished, so click finish. So here it opened. This is our dev C++ text editor cum compiler. So here you can find dev C++ 5.11 version. So here you can find the menu bar, file, edit, search, view, project, execute, tool, style, Windows help, and this is the workspace. Here you can find the toolbar. To write the C program, first what we need to do is we can click on file, then click on new, then click on source file. Remember, file, new and source file. Click on this one. Then here you can find untitled. In this place you can type the code, whatever the code, whatever the C program you want to type, you can type over here. So for me, I have already copied this program because in my last video I was teaching this program. That's why I copied and pasted this program. If you want to type, you can type this step by step by using your keyboard. So after finishing your code, when you write these codes, then click on file, then save the source code. So click on save button. Then I go to this PC, then I go to C drive. In the C drive I create a folder. I give the name is C program. Remember, this is in C drive. OS C drive, C programs. Inside the folder I will store the program. Remember, when you write the C program, you give the file name as the extension .c. Suppose this program I give is program, name is program. Then I must need to write down program .c. Remember, if you do not save this as a .c extension, then this may be saved in any other file, so that may be useless for you. So remember this, whatever the name I give here, the name is a program. You can give XYZ ABC, whatever the name you want to give, but do not forget to give the file name as a .c extension. So when you give .c extension, then click on save button. Now this program has been saved. I can check where it is saved. So I click minimize button, then I click on this Explorer, Windows Explorer, then I click on this PC. So here I can find operating system, C drive. In the C drive I can find C program. I made the folder. Here you can find C program, and here you can find the program.c, C source file. Here you can find C program, C source file. Because now I just write this program and I click file and save. So when you save this one, you can find there is only one file, that is the C program source file. So here you can find this is 486 bytes C source file. Now what we have to do is we click on the editor. Now go to execute button. Here you can find execute button, then click on compile. You can do this one by using keyboard. Here you can click F9, but I want to teach you step by step. That's why I am using mouse to show you the graphical user interface. So click on the execute menu, then click on compile. So when you click compile, now this source code will convert it into exe file, to binary code. So when I compile, here you can find it is compiling, compilation result, error is 0, warning is 0, and here you can find output file name is program.exe, because my source program was program.c. so here you can find the new file is program.exe. Now here you can find this is, before it was C source program, and this is application C program file. So this one is the exe file. If you click on this one, you can directly get the result, or here you can if you click on this one, then you can find the result, or here you can find, click on execute, then here you can find compile and run. So click on compile and run, or you can click on directly run, it is up to you. So if you click compile and run, that is better. So here you can find, look at this one, this is a command prompt, here you can find the answer. So look at this place, here you can find int variable 10 plus 5, variable 1 the value, float variable 2 10.5 multiplied by 5, character variable 3 equal to x, constant float pi, float 22 by 7, constant character gender, here is array male, and here you can find variable 1, the first one the value is 15, the second one variable 2 the value is 52.5, because here it is 0.1f, so only one decimal point will be so displayed here, 52.5. Then the third variable is one character, that is x, so here it is x. Then the next one is pi, the value of pi, here this one 22 by 7, stored in variable name, that is pi. So here it is percentage dot 3f, that in after floating point, after decimal point, you can find 3 numbers, that's why I have written here dot 3f. So here you can find 3.143. Then the next one is a string, so constant character gender, here I used array equal to MALE in double quote, so here it is the output is value of the constant string is MALE. So this is the way how can you write your first C program. Hope it will help you. So close this one, I close this one. So here you can find these are the two files, one is source code and another one is application file or exe file. So if you click on this one, you can find that output, but if you click on this one, you can find the source code. So here if you write down one line, that is get ch, then save it, compile and run, then here you find this is the output. Because I did not write down this get ch, so the compiler so the command prompt did not wait for you. I close this one. So here you can find program, I click on this one, now you can see the command prompt is waiting for us, because I did not write down there get ch. So look at this one, if I click on this one, I find the output, because this is the exe file. After compiling the source code, you get this .exe file, so here you can find the output. But if you click on this one, you can find the source code, because this is the source file. Okay, that's all for this video. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Please do not forget to subscribe my channel. Have a nice day.